All right, it's October 22nd, 2010. Within the next month or two, you all can check back and you'll be able to see a website with a bunch of different neat subjects I'm going to start releasing to the public. I want to talk to you about what's going on in the industry of CPNs, SCNs, LCNs, new credit file. They stand for credit privacy number, credit protection number, second chance number, secondary credit file, new credit profile, Privacy Act. Basically, it's all the same thing. It's just how you structure your new credit file that makes the difference. There's right ways to do it, and there's wrong ways to do it. People will try to promote and sell books that say the credit secrets, so forth, just take an EIN and get it. What happens is, this is a very ugly industry. By profession, I'm actually a wholesaler, and I've been wholesaling residential properties to private investors for many years. A few years ago, when every single property I came across, whether I knocked on the door, whether I got the tip from this person, the neighbor, pre-foreclosure, whatever, there was no more equity. Every single property was upside down, and we weren't making, we were no longer making $10, $20, $30, $40,000 a deal. I'm sure that the most of you wholesalers out there know that. Every property was upside down. They needed to do a short sale. I'm not a realtor. I completely walked away from every short sale opportunity that I had. I couldn't find anybody that knew what they were doing. The banks were taking their time. The investors were getting sick and tired of waiting 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months. The bank kept going back and forth, back and forth. The investors went off and they purchased other properties that were ready to go. Well, I was doing some research online, and I found out about these new credit profiles, and I said, you know what, if I could just get a hold of these new credit profiles, my investors will have a credit score of a 700 to 800. They can go get some cash. Everything is going to be just great. Well, little did I know how many people had been scamming in this industry. I knew that it could be done. I never found one person that could actually produce. What happened was, they would tell you put $1,500 up front, and on the back end you can pay me $3,500. I was told within 30 to 45 days you're going to get a credit score 700 to 800. We'll go get you 100 grand. We're charging you 10-20% on the back end. Then you'll get the money. You'll go purchase a corporation. We'll list you, as an officer or something. We'll put you as an owner of our company, and then we'll take you off once you get your no credit limit American Express card, and then you can go get your corp, and then you can go overseas through the online trading platform. I've been through it all. Trust me, I understand. There's a few companies out there, and I'm getting ready to expose them, and I can do that because it's public information. Considering the fact that I've already filed certain documentation to prove what these people have done. You pretty much can't do anything about them once they ask you to put money into their bank account, because if you contact the bank, they'll say, well, they've been a customer of mine for so many years, and they're not behind in their payments, so there's really nothing that you can do. Meanwhile, everybody's getting scammed thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm going to talk to you about a new credit profile. I'm also going to be sharing with you the financial institutions guidelines on properties, short sales. You want to get them done? You want to close on them? If you're a regular buyer, you want to go FHA, 3.5% down, even if you've got horrible credit. I'm talking about bankruptcies, judgments, foreclosures. All of these things can actually be worked through. And then I'm going to talk to you about the Uniform Commercial Code. You have to kind of understand what's going on in the industry, and if you don't know, you're not going to be able to clean up your credit. You're not going to be able to do very many things unless you are ready and prepared to hear the truth. So again, my subjects are going to be in reference to CPN files, new credit files, sweeping your real credit, removing everything and anything that you can ever imagine. Keep in mind that the credit bureaus are only third-party reporting agents, that Capital One, Bank of America, Toyota, all these different companies, they have something called subscriber codes. They pay each of the credit bureaus a monthly fee. They have to report a certain amount of accounts, and then they pay to have those subscriber codes. By law, the credit bureaus are supposed to have copies of certain information in their possession.